your disagreement on anything, but the one thing you said was you will one and done if it's a player that you can walk all over, and I think you shouldn't even one and done against those players because even if they have no chance of beating you, you should play them anyway. And if you realize it's kind of that kind of matchup, then take that opportunity to do some things you wouldn't risk doing against like tougher competition. Like part of training is adapting, not just adapting to strategies, but adapting to strength of opponent. So you can make this an opportunity for the other player to figure you out by, not punishing optimally, trying different styles of punishes, going for Oki, trying things that you normally don't hit in real matches against, tougher competition. It's not really sandbagging. It's just trying to work different muscles. So remember, like these players, it's important for them to get better too. Not every match, sometimes the match is going to be about you improving, and sometimes it's going to be about your opponent improving. And I think it's important to recognize that, because when we make our opponents stronger, we make our environment stronger. When we make our environment stronger, it demands more from us, and it makes us stronger in the long run. And if everybody contributes in this way, we make everyone stronger, and then eventually that comes back to us as well. Yeah, and so a lot of people don't, but like everybody wants to face players that make them better. But if everybody has that mentality, if I'm thinking I only want to play against players that can beat me, then if they had the same mentality, then they wouldn't play me, So we can't all have this mentality. We all have to take turns, really. We have to be open to playing against stronger players to better ourselves, and open to playing against weaker players to strengthen them.
What's going on, guys? Your boy FGC Chris, and I gotta basically say I did not expect that video of one and doneers to blow up the way it is. I think it's already at 10K. I'm still, like, almost a week and a half later, I'm still getting comments on that page, still getting views and notifications from that page. Like, I can tell, like, this is a highly debatable topic right now in the community. But at the beginning of the video, you heard a friend of mine's. His name is FGC Kratos. He has a YouTube page and a Twitch page. I'm going to try to put them up here somewhere so you can go subscribe to him. I'm not sure if he's making content on YouTube anymore as much, but I know he streams every now and again. And he definitely put me in a mind frame to kind of see things from a different perspective. Like he said in the message to me, like, even if you're playing against a player who you're better than, you shouldn't want to done them. Because one, it gives you a chance to work on things that you wouldn't normally risk in a match against a higher ranked player. And it also gives them, your opponent, a chance to kind of adapt to you and kind of change things up. And, try to help them in that way, and by, not punishing optimal, and just kind of giving them the opportunity to kind of learn by doing. So I definitely do agree with him on that one, because he really didn't have a big issue with what I said. He did just feel like we as a community should help each other to basically grow as players. And I do 100% agree with it. We should all be trying to help each other grow as players, get better in the matchups, just not feel like, well, I'm better than you, so I don't want to play you. I only want to play strong players. I don't want to play, like you saying in the video, I only want to play players that I know can beat me. And he's like, that's not the right mind frame to be in, because if that was the mind frame, there's a lot of players that wouldn't have played me because I can't beat them. So I had to look at it from that perspective, and that perspective, I do understand it. But I would say probably from the comments I was just reading and just everything what people were saying, it feels like it's more like 60-40, or more so 50-50. I would say on people who say you should one and done, and people should play full sets. But my problem with a lot of the people that were in the comment section were basically, their opinion was I should be free to do whatever I want. in the game. If I go in the rank, I should be able to one and done people. And I don't think people really understood what I was trying to say in the video. When I was saying you shouldn't one and done, you should play sets. That's for ranked play only. If you want to go in a casual match and you don't want to play a full set and you just want to one and done, cool, whatever. Nobody cares. But when people are in rank, these are people who are trying to grind, learn, and progress throughout the game to get higher scores. And I know people say you shouldn't care about the rank by your name or the number or whatever. But to me, it feels like when I'm in rank, I'm trying to actually improve my skills. It's like I have a goal set for myself. I want to get to master rank. And I don't want to sit here and waste time playing against a player who basically, oh, well, I can't beat you, so I'm just going to leave. Or I beat you with some random wake up super type stuff and I'm just going to leave. It's like you don't even give me the opportunity to get my points back or to kind of just learn in that matchup. And that was my biggest problem. More so, I'm looking at it from the Street Fighter perspective once again. I know Max was talking about Tekken. I'm talking about Street Fighter. And that's always just been my thing. It's like when you run into excuse me, when you run into players like that kind of just all of a sudden just one and done and quit, those are the kind of players I look at and I'm saying those are the players that in their real life they probably are not the kind of people that basically try to basically exceed or excel at their work. They want to do just enough to skirt by and not be noticed by anybody, but are at the same time complain to everybody why they're not getting promotions, they're not getting this. But then you always see they just do the bare minimum to get by. And to me, when you're like one and done and ranked, like you're not getting better because you're not learning the game and you're not learning the characters and how you need to fight certain players. It just feels like it's one of the reasons why you see a lot of players that's stuck in the platinum ranks because they want a one and done. Oh, I don't want to play you if you can beat me. People are way too protective of their points. And I'm like, at some point in time, you got to just say, you know what, the hell with it. If I lose points, I'll lose points. If I don't lose points, it's whatever. But you cannot be afraid to get into a ranked match and lose. And that seems to be a big problem with people. People don't want to lose matches. They just want to win all the time. And there comes a point in time where you can't win all the time. There's always going to be a player that's better than you. So instead of just trying to run from that player, just meet that challenge head on and just take that as a learning experience to try to get better. Not just, oh, well, he's better than me, so I don't want to deal with it. So I'm just going to keep my little points and I'm just going to go somewhere else. But let me know what y'all think about what my boy FGC Kratos had to say. That's my opinion on it. I said I was going to make a response video and I did. And I also want to thank everybody for the views. The subscribers. I went from, what was I at? I was at I think 199 to almost 250 within that from just that one video. So I definitely want to appreciate and thank everybody for the subscription. I'm gonna try to keep making good content. If y'all get to the end of this, let me know if y'all want me to bring streaming back to YouTube because I have been streaming over on Twitch and Kick. And we did our first stream on TikTok. So I got to figure that out because TikTok doesn't want me to dual stream. So we'll figure something out. But you guys just let me know what y'all think about it. I'll talk to y'all guys later.